Thursday morning. Man, it's gorgeous outside. It's gorgeous outside this Thursday. Man, it's gorgeous outside this Thursday. Enough of the BS. Hey, some of you who don't know, some of you don't know. New York Yankees was supposed to play a game next year in London. In 2026, supposed to be a game in London in 2026. Cool. Last time the Yankees were in London, it did wonderful. It did good. It sold out. Hey. I don't blame MLB baseball trying to do this, and they're the perfect team to try to introduce baseball overseas. Because last time the Yankees over there, it sold out. Hey, like I always said, I don't care where you go on this planet, you are going to find a New York Yankee fan. Real talk, you will find a Yankee fan. But it's the reason why that game's been canceled. Because we all know what's next year and what's popular in Europe. That's right. We call it soccer. They call it football. Yes, and you got the FIFA World Cup next year. Yes, and the championship game is going to be here in the U.S. Yes. Hey, I'm trying to. Hey, good luck trying to get tickets because I'm trying for real. But baseball is not going to compete with the FIFA Cup due to limited broadcast availability. Reason why that game basically has been canceled. Plans been canceled for real. And plus, come on, what is the MLB commissioner thinking, man? For real, you are not going to compete with the FIFA tournament. Hell no, you're not. That is one of the most top watchable things on this planet. It really is. It really is. The FIFA World Cup. Oh my God. I mean, you should see how many people watch the FIFA World Cup. So some of you who plan on watching baseball through the first half of the season next year, good luck. Good luck because all channels is going to be dominant FIFA, especially since FIFA is going to be a lot of games going to be shown. It's like going to be shown here in the United States. Yes, come on, man, for real. He thinks he actually, hey, I don't blame him for trying. Maybe he can do it in 2027, but next year it's a wrap. And plus, if he thinks he's going to get money from broadcasting rights, stuff like that, broadcasting stuff, if he show baseball on TV, good luck, for real. Because FIFA is going to dominate next year TV for the first half of the season. For baseball, they're going to see low ratings. They're going to see low ratings for the first half of the season. Second half of the season, I'll say it will pick right back up. Yes, it will. I will say that. Up until football starts back up, we all know that. But baseball is really what not going to suffer next season for that first half because of the FIFA tournament. I'm not gonna front. I probably won't be watching baseball that first half of the season. I'll be watching the FIFA tournament for real. Honestly, for real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get into soccer. And I'm starting to like soccer. I'm being real with you. I really am. For real. But hey, and plus people like Fox, NBC, Amazon, all the places which show soccer or which shows baseball is going to be dominant soccer. But also due to baseball just recently negotiated new broadcasting rights. Oh yes, they're negotiating new broadcasting rights. Here how it goes basically. If you want to watch the home run derby, you're gonna need to subscribe to Netflix. Netflix paid $50 million for the rights to take over the home run derby. Yeah, that's right. So basically, you're gonna need Netflix to watch the home run derby, for real. But I'll tell you, Sunday Night Baseball will be on NBC, and also Peacock. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm happy NBC got that. You're not gonna be watching Sunday Night Baseball no more on ESPN. You won't be, for real, ESPN. But I know some people say, what about the FIFA tournament next year with soccer? Because this Peacock does also show that NBC also going to be showing that for also when it comes to Sunday Night Football. On days when they overlap, that's what you need Peacock for, to watch Sunday Night Baseball. Yeah, that's how it is, for real. That's how it is. Remember, this is just for that. This is just because ESPN canceled their deal, whatnot. Major League Baseball cancel the deal with ESPN. This ain't the true broadcast rights. That comes up later on for real. But hey, I know some people's tired of me hear me saying this, but hey, I'm gonna come out and say it, man, for real. Hey, I told y'all, man, for real. Everything's going on streaming services. Everything is going directly on streaming services, for real. Everything, for real, man. But in a way, I'm kind of happy, whatnot. At least I can say this. I can at least say this on Peacock. I can watch my football, basketball, and baseball. At least on Peacock, I can watch all three. I'll be real with you. Sunday night football, Sunday night baseball, and some NBA games all on one. I can say that I can actually say that and be happy for real. Even for real, honestly, man. At least I can say that. But hey, Fox Sports will still have baseball. Fox still holds rights to the World Series and still holds rights to some playoff games. So you will still see some playoff games in the World Series on Fox. So usual games you see on Fox, like usual Saturday nights, every once in a while during the weekday, you'll see on Fox. You will still see that on Fox. Fox didn't lose nothing. Trust me, Fox didn't lose not a damn thing. Fox is fine. You still get to watch stuff on Fox. Those of you that watch stuff on Fox, yes. And Yankee fans, you still get to watch some games on also on Yes Network, yes. But again, it's unclear whether or not they haven't come out fully yet on whether or not Amazon will still be able to show their baseball game once in a while. I guess we'll know that later on. And also, if the game will still be on Apple TV for Friday nights. Again, we'll find about that on. Guess they'll announce that later on for real. I hope not. Because I'll be honest with you, Apple TV's too expensive. I got rid of Apple TV. I really did. Apple for $12 a month. I live in a state which charges you tax on our digital stuff, which might as well say $13 for me, basically. It's not worth it. It's not worth one. Some of the games they show on there. It's like some baseball games they show on there. Some say okay, I watch. Some is like, you know what? Nah, I'll skip it for real. And plus, some of the shows they gotta get maybe less than a handful of shows on Apple TV. Less than a handful. Real talk, less than a handful. The morning show, I gotta bet that it's damn good. It's damn good. Other than that, Apple TV sucks. But I would definitely keep you posted for real, definitely, man. But again, for real, the Yankee game in Europe next year, gone, canceled because of FIFA. But if I'm the commissioner of baseball for real, we do it for 2027. Next year, they show is going to be tough. I don't know what he was thinking. Like I said, you ain't competing for FIFA. You're not competing with FIFA. Oh, no. You're not competing with FIFA. That's one thing you're not competing with. It's FIFA. It's bad enough, basically. When now during the beginning of the Major League Baseball season, you're still battling. You're still battling bases. You're still battling with rights. You're still battling with the NBA and whatnot when it comes to viewership. Because remember, because when Major League Baseball starts, that's when NBA is somewhat coming to an end. You got the playoffs and the NBA championship. You're still battling with the NBA. Like I said, man, they're really going to be hurting next year for ratings in that first half of the season. One, you got FIFA. Everybody watching that. NBA is coming to the end of the season, and also the playoffs. It's going to be an exciting NBA season. It's Major League Baseball going to be suffering. For Major League Baseball is going to be suffering for real. Honestly, it's going to be real talk. It's going to be real talk suffering for real. Also, speaking of NBA, right? Speaking of NBA, I know everybody's tired of hearing this dude. I'm tired of bringing this dude up. And again, I apologize for bringing this dude up. I really am apologize for real. But Ben Simmons announced that he's not going to retire. Who's going to see? If I was him, I would retire because who's going to sign him? Who is going to sign Ben Simmons? Let's be real here. Ain't nobody going to sign this dude. Nobody. I mean, it's bad enough, basically, whatnot, that my New York Knicks offered him the minimum contract. They offered him bare minimum when he turned it down. That's why when his agent left and said deuces, because he wouldn't take the league minimum. The league for real. That's all you're worth, the league minimum, because you barely give minimum effort on every team you go. You did that for Brooklyn, you did that for the Clippers, and you did that for Philly. You gave the bare minimum. At one point, Ben Simmons was a damn good basketball player, all-star defensive player of the year, 3-time defensive player of the year. One time he was that. Now, for some no reason, man, he's just he just basically a shell of his former self, man, for real. He's done. He's done. He should retire. Should retire for real. No one's going to sign him. Nobody going to sign him for real. Nobody will, man. Nobody wants him. Period. Not even his own country wanted him in the FIBA tournament, for real. Not even for the Olympics that's going to be coming soon. Nobody's going to want him, man, for real. Nobody. Honestly, man, I mean, damn. He should plain and simple. He plain and simple should just real talk retire, man. Honestly, man. But hey, he does think he got a shot. Hey, if we don't think so, hey, good luck, for real. But if I was him, I'd go to Europe and ball. I'd go to Europe and play basketball. Honestly, for real, I'd go to Europe and play basketball. Also, this sucks. This dude basically this sucks. He got drafted. They got drafted. Now he got hurt. Thomas Sorber had surgery to repair a torn ACL, and it's going to be done for the rest of the season. So Oklahoma Thunder is going to lose this dude for the entire season. He won't be back till 2026-2027 season. That right there sucks. That right there sucks, man, for real, man. I mean, you just got signed, damn, and you're already done, man, for real. You're already done, man, for real, man, for real. Also, this right here is like, I feel sorry for this dude. Al Horford basically has plans to sign with the Golden State Warriors, but the Warriors can't sign him. Why? Because they're still waiting on Jonathan Kuminga. And Jonathan Kuminga got until October 1st to accept two deals. One a qualifying offer, which is 1 year, $7 million, or the other offer, which is about, I believe it was 2 years, $75 million, I believe. When that with third year as a team option, he got to October 1st to decide which one. And it's not, and I don't blame. In current reports, Jimmy Butler is contacting front office asking, what are y'all guys doing with this Kuminga situation? Everybody in the locker room was wondering what's being done with this Kuminga situation. I don't blame Butler for Butler, if his reports are true, for contacting him about this. I really don't blame him. I don't. And I feel sorry for Al Horford because he's waiting on this one team whether to sign him for real. I wish he would stop waiting on one team and go somewhere else because somebody else can use him. For it. Hell, my Knicks can use Al Horford. I'm being real here. We can have him come off the bench and ball out for us for real. Honestly, man, for real. But he wants to go. He wants to go with Golden State, and he keeps waiting on Golden State. And Kuminga is holding up the whole situation. For real. I mean, for real, man. It's just, come on, man. It's something. Hey, stop with the stalemate. Something got to get done. For real. Got to get done. For real. If I'm going to say Warriors, stop waiting on this one dude and go with other players. Stop with other players for real. Stop waiting on this one guy. Honestly, man. So he's hijacking, holding up this team. And y'all missed out on a lot of damn good basketball players this offseason. A lot of damn good basketball players. It's lucky enough you got Al Horford and Gary Payton II just sitting back there, sitting twiddling their thumbs, sitting there and saying, come on, when y'all going to call me, when y'all get this done, y'all can get this done so I can sign, y'all get this done for real. And it sucks, for real. It really does. Yeah, it really does. Also, a person who doesn't have a contract yet is Russell Westbrook. Again, just like Ben Simmons, he does not want to take a minimum contract. Even though I do agree, Russell Westbrook is worth more than league minimum. But some of these teams, that's all they got is that league minimum because they don't want to go over that say get apron or quote unquote be part of that luxury tax. Luxury tax for some teams don't. Honestly, man, and it sucks that it looks like Russell Westbrook again is going to be a team come training camp starts, and come season starts for real because he doesn't want to take that league minimum for real, man. Hey. At least he says he's getting ready. At least say he's getting ready. Whatnot. He's looking healthy, getting ready for the season. Also, a person who's looking healthy and getting ready, and he shows some videos and he looks well in shape. It's Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid looks good, even though he hasn't been cleared for contact yet, but he looks really good. It looks like he should be ready in time for the season opener. The key word should be, but we don't know yet. He should be time for the season opener, whatnot for the NBA. Also, he may be ready whatnot for training camp. But Joel Embiid does look very, very, very good. He looks healthy. But the thing is this: can his knees hold up? Can the knees hold up for real? Can they? Can those knees hold up for real, man? For real. Can those knees actually hold up, man? For real. Can they, man? For real. Also, speaking NBA, and this right here is like, oh my God, this right here sucks, man. But this right here sucks, man. During the recent banquet, Adam Silver, commissioner of the NBA, it says he had conversations and talk with FIBA, which is the governing body whatnot of international basketball over there in Europe. A plan is starting FIBA NBA starting a league out there in Europe. Basically, he wants to start this in 2027. 2027. The reason why he's rushing so bad because you got this group that LeBron James is down with. One start league out there in Europe. Then you also got the Saudis wants to do something for real. Hey, the Saudis already doing some flag football stuff. You got NFL players going over there. Real talk for real. And the Saudis want to do something. And the Saudis, man, they got money. Hey, can you prove how much money the Saudis got? Look what they did to wrestling. Yeah, they did wrestling. They got the Royal Rumble, which is coming in. Yeah, remember the Royal Rumble is coming 26 January. That's going to be in Saudi Arabia. Then in 2027, WrestleMania is going to be over there in Saudi Arabia. Hey, they got money. Also, according to reports, basically, Tony Khan said majority of the PLEs for next year will be in Europe. Will be basically overseas. That was basically that was reported. Was going to be overseas, man. And he said with 2026 the Royal Rumble set for Saudi Arabia and WrestleMania 42 set in Las Vegas. That's where you can see a lot of PLEs between those two time periods in overseas, man. For real. They're really heavily invested in going overseas, going global, going international, overseas, which means a lot of WWE fans better prepare for some events, some of your favorite events, not to happen here in the United States. I know that's gonna piss off a lot of fans. A lot of fans gonna be angry about that, but that's what they're doing. That's what Tony Khan and that's what basically Nick Khan, WWE president Nick Khan, and TKO is doing. The TKO is doing for real. So a lot of your favorite events, man, are going to be overseas. Don't be surprised. We're surprised one day they announce one of that Money in the Bank is overseas, or this is overseas for real. Don't be surprised, man. But one thing I would say this though, if I'm AEW, I am going to if AEW should take advantage of this. Should take advantage of this. One, WWE lose the fans, whatnot, because a lot of fans can't afford it. Can afford to go to the shows. And two, a lot of fans are angry that a lot of their a lot of WWE events are going overseas. This and this, so a lot of fans feel angry that they're betrayed. If I'm AEW, I'm taking advantage of this and taking some of the fans. You've got one AEW wrestler that says whatnot that came on and said, hey, come to AEW whatnot, you can afford our events for real. And I don't blame them for saying this. The only thing I hate about with AEW, I would say this. I hate about AEW is basically that your pay-per-view events, even though I'll be a person first, I got HBO Max, but I got to pay an extra $35 just to watch your pay-per-views. Oh hell no! Why can't it be embedded? Why can't it be basically embedded in the monthly or your subscription service with HBO Max the way WWE was doing with Peacock, for real? Why can it be like that, man? I got to pay my monthly service fee, my monthly fees, whatever, fee with HBO Max, and then pay another $35. Oh hell no! That's the only thing I hate about AEW, which I really do. But other than that, man, if I'm AEW, I'ma capitalize basically on this right here. This is your chance, basically, to grow your fan base and grow it really well, for real. Because right now WWE is messing up. They're gonna lose a lot of fans, and this is your chance, basically, to grow AEW. And if I'm Tony Khan, I'm gonna take the opportunity, take some of the fans and grow a fan base. For real, honestly, man. Hey, some of you who do care like I do, there was some baseball games yesterday. You had the Dodgers beat the Phillies 5-0. Thank you, Dodgers. You had the Marlins beat the Rockies 8-4. You had the Astros beat the Rangers 5-2. You had the Royals beat the Mariners 7-2. You had the Brewers beat the Angels 9-2. And the Angels, man, it's gonna be the 10th season in a row that they have a losing season, man. I mean, something got changed over there. Something got changed over Anaheim Angels. Something really got changed, man, for real. I mean, that team need to be gutted from the owner on down. And I know many people that say this. I mean, it's sad. What I mean, it's just sad, man. Oh, the Yankees beat the Twins 10-5, and the freaking Mets, man, lose to the Padres 7-4. Freaking Mets. And the Rays beat the Blue Jays 2-1. The Red Sox beat the Athletics 5-4 in the extra innings walk off. Cleveland beat the Tigers 4-0. That was a good game. That was a really good game. It really was. The Braves beat the Nationals 9-4. Giants beat the Diamondbacks 5-1. Thank you, Giants, because with Diamondbacks losing, the Mets still stay a game and a half above the Diamondbacks for that last wild card spot. Thank you, San Francisco. Thank you. Also, with that win, San Francisco moves to 500, and you got the Orioles beat the White Sox 3-1, and you got the Reds beat the Cardinals 6-2, and you got the Cubs beat the Pirates 8-4. Hey, today's Thursday. There is some baseball games today. Depends on where you live. Depends on which games you'll be able to watch. At 7:15 on Fox, there's Yankees Orioles. Also at 7:15 on Fox, there's Cubs Reds. Depends on where you are. We are at the best spot which game you'll be able to watch. Also on Thursday Night Football is Dolphins on Buffalo on Thursday Night Football today. That's gonna be Amazon Prime Video. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, for real. Buffalo got this game, man. Because I have no faith in the Miami Dolphins this year. The first two games, they've been looking like straight trash. That quarterback now, what used to be all them hits, some concussions, it does something to you. And I think, man, that coach has no control of the locker room at all. The team is just done. The team is done for real. I mean, they need to fire that coach and just start all over, for real. For real talk, just start all over, honestly, man. For real. Also, me personally, I say this: trade Terry Kill, man. Trade him. That's why I say trade him, for real, man. Trade him. I don't think players in the locker room even trust him, for real. Hey, this is my podcast. Podcast is available where you get the podcast. My Podbean, Spotify, my Apple Podcast, what's on iHeartRadio. I'm live on my YouTube channel, The Sean Green Show. Don't get like and subscribe for more videos. Right, I'm also live on my Facebook page. All right, hey, don't forget to send your comments and questions, whatnot to Sean Green Show at yahoo.com. You have a blessed day. Enjoy the baseball games. Enjoy Thursday Night Football. Trust me, man. Bills gonna destroy the Dolphins today. For real. That's a no-brainer, all right? You have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Have a good day and God bless.